Happy Sunday. I will get this video out today because I think it's really, really important what I have to share that God placed on my heart. So today I'm going to talk to those who either mentor youth or you have clients and participants that you continuously have to use your services, your gifts to pour into them and to assist them, through life. So I just want to encourage you guys not to give up. The things that you're doing right now are not going in vain. I know when I was building up my mentoring program for young girls within my small community, I had continuously put out flyers, try to have the community center cooperate with me with collaborating with posting my posters. Sometimes you may not be able to because of their policies and stipulations. So it's one thing that they allow you, but if they allow you to post something, they have to allow everyone else to make a post. And not only that, sometimes you have to pay to, spread the word about your organization. So anyways, there may come roadblocks, but with the roadblocks doesn't mean the end, doesn't mean you have failed. And it's honestly just a way to strengthen you to see if you're going to carry through this plan that God has given to you. Going back to the people that you continuously have to pour into. So if you are an organization that supports, uplifts, and share word regarding, hold on you guys, in regards to pouring in somebody's life, do not feel like if they continue to go back to the same situation that you're trying to get them out of, do not give up on them. If they disappear for 5 months to a year, do not give up on them. Because sometimes, let's just take it back. Let's just take it back because none of us are perfect. Some of us, grew up and had our parents. Some of us had our grandparents. Whoever you had that was your guardian that took care of you, they told us not to do certain things. They told us what to do. They tried to build us up to be responsible adults. So, thinking about that, there's times that they told us things that we went against the grain and said, you know what, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm my own person. Oh, I'm grown. I'm this, that, and the other. So don't give up on your participants, your clients, the youth, whatever it is, because the things that you're instilling in them right now, and especially if you do it out of love, you don't do it out of hurt. You don't do it because, you're hurt, you're angry, and things of that nature. It will stick to them. It will stick to them like glue. Regardless if they take heed of what you're doing or what you're saying right now, when they get older, they'll remember, and let's just say this, and this is how God works. They may remember what it is that you said, but they may not remember it was you that said it. But that's the awesome part. We all play a role in somebody's life that we're attached to, and that's not important. It's not important to say, you know what, this organization is the one that's responsible for me to get out this situation. That's not what it's about. And if you're an organization that's like that, then you might want to cancel it out, to be honest. Because this is much bigger than being glorified and having people basically give you the spotlight for what it is that initially God is doing. What he's the one that's, the reason why they're getting out of these situations. So anyways, I just want to encourage you to not feel hurt, do not feel bad, do not give up. And I know some of the past videos have been towards, just building you guys up. And I think that's really, really important for us to even get to the next step. Because it's one thing where you feel like, you know what, I don't know if I should be doing this. I don't know how I can do this. And I've coached some of you guys. And when I say guys, sorry, excuse me, ladies, because it is strictly ladies that I do coach. So please don't be offended. But I've coached some of you ladies, and I still haven't seen the things that we went over. And I know some of it is because you're not delegating the time, and some of it you're just like, I'm afraid, because you have the game plan in front of you, but you choose not to go forward, if that makes sense. That's just like with anything. Like, we have the homework, but we choose not to do the homework in order to get the result or get the practice in to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Because I will tell you this, going into it, especially if you're building your organization from the ground up, that it will take some trial and error. And a prime example of an organization that has found what it is that works for them is the Butterfly Project. Go check them out. She literally, I feel like she literally started that organization overnight, and that's not true at all. I know she definitely prayed about it. She's put in the time, the effort, the money to get the results that she's getting now. And not only that, she's collaborated with people that are either close niche to what it is her mission stands for. And when I say she, I'm talking about the founder, the CEO. And I know it's not just her that's, allowing this to even come alive and have a firm foundation. But I literally saw her build her organization from the ground up, and it just seems like it just happened overnight. And it definitely didn't. It definitely didn't, because you have to invest in your logo. You have to invest in spending time to figure out what your mission is, your mission statement, your purpose. You want to figure out who it is that you want to reach out to be a part of your organization, whether it's a team member, whether it's somebody that wants to volunteer. You do not want to invest in things and people that you don't see, even if it doesn't have to be long term, but you don't see that it's a good fit. And a good fit means not only for you, but for them too. So yeah, it's more than just what meets the eye, but you have to sit down and write things out. And it may not come overnight, and it may result in you just journaling. It may not be where you're doing step 1 mission statement, step 2, your purpose, step 3, your about me, step 3, your main part, what you should know is who it is that you would like to cater to in your community. Whether it's family of low income, whether it's young girls from ages 12 to 18, whether it's college women, whether it is young men, whether it's men of color, you need to know that part, at least that part. And then go from there. Stop making this harder than what it is. Take time to do this. And this is what it is that I'm going to be doing for July. And this is basically for those who are in the beginning stages. And I thought I was going to leave this era to kind of catapult and help those who are already there, that have their foundation, and to assist them. But God has put it on my heart for me to assist those who are in the beginning stages. So stop putting it off. Delegate time. If you need writers for your blog, because it is that you need content in order for it to bring people in. And I'm not saying everybody needs a blog, because you may not need a blog, or you may not need a spot for a blog on your website. But whatever it is, if you need the team to do that, seek out people and individuals. We're on social media all the time. Why aren't you posting about needing, volunteers for that? Come on now, we got to utilize these resources, ladies.